Hello, my crafty friends. So yesterday I did a Friday fun day, and for whatever reason, I think I know the reason, but it didn't post, and I think that's because I had music playing in the background, and so I'm not going to do that again because I think that is what kept it from posting. And I did a card from the May Bloom box. It was this card right here, which is so cute. And I actually forgot to do something on it. I was supposed to put Journey Glaze on all those little blooms, and I missed that part. But it's okay. It still turned out really super cute. And so I thought I would come on today and do another card from the Bloom box, because I like to share these videos that I do to my YouTube channel. And we were gone on vacation last week, so I didn't do a video that Friday, and so then when the one didn't upload yesterday, that's kind of 2 weeks in a row. So I decided to come back on today and do another card, like I said, from the Bloom box. So I'm going to go ahead and something's scratching me. I'm going to go ahead and get my phone mounted and get started. I hope you guys are having a fun weekend, this holiday weekend with an extra day off for a lot of you. There we go. And yesterday also when I did this, there was no sound the first time, so I guess I better check that out on my iPad and make sure that I have sound today before I get too far with this. YouTube channel. There I am talking, so I guess so. Okay. So I'll kind of go over what I talked about yesterday for those of you who don't know what a Bloom box is. It is a monthly subscription from Fun Stampers Journey, and I'm a coach with Fun Stampers Journey. And so it's like a little present each month that comes to your door, and this is what the box looks like. So these boxes are great to save and store stuff in or use to ship things back out. And it comes with a full color instruction book of how to make the cards for that month. You also get a full-size stamp set. This happens to be the one for May, Color Me Happy. There's 14 stamps in this set. And the stamps are deep etched red rubber cling mounted. This one, not all of them, I don't think all of them anymore, but they come like in the rectangle, whatever you want to call it. So you can pull out all of your stamps out of there and throw that piece away, or you can keep it as kind of a puzzle guide to know where to put your stamps back in there and make sure that you haven't left one somewhere and are missing some. So that's kind of what I do. But anyway, so you get the full color instruction book, the full-size set of stamps, you get 4 envelopes for your cards, and then you get the kits to make your cards. So the only thing you need to add is your adhesives and your inks and stuff like that. And the company's really good about sending out an email to you ahead of time to let you know what items you might want to add to your collection to finish the cards as they are in the book. But also you can just use what you have on hand and you know, make changes, make it your own. Hey Donna, whatever. But either way, I love that they do that they send out that little email ahead of time. So I've picked out the card that we're going to do today, and let me get some of this stuff out of the way here. And after I do this card, I'm going to give you a look at the bloom box for next month, because it is so stinking cute. It's what made me resubscribe to the monthly bloom box, and I can't wait to get my box for June. Okay, I'm just looking to see what stamps and blocks I might need here. I probably should have done that ahead of time, but I didn't. So I know that we're going to use this fun triangle. So I'm going to get that put on there, and then we're going to use leaves. It looks like this one, and this one. And I can use that one block for all of those. Hey Christine, I'm back because my video didn't post yesterday, so I'm going to make another card today. Gives me something to do. Hubby's working today. And it's really quiet. I'm not playing the music because I think that's why my video didn't load yesterday. So I'm not going to risk it again. Cute little Brad. Okay. And we've got some black licorice twine there. And a vellum circle. Okay. And like I mentioned yesterday, I kind of like to see which way my paper wants to fold easier. That way you don't break down the fibers in your paper if you fold it the way that it wants to fold. And this is a top fold card. I don't know why I always do that part first, but I do. And now I'm going to look at the instructions. Okay. Stamp triangle on bottom. Okay, so we're going to stamp right on here. Bottom center of whipped cream panel using electric lime. Okay, I can see what we need to do, so I'm just going to go ahead and we'll see. We shall see if I can line these up. But you know what? If they're not perfect, they're not perfect. I love this color. I'm stamping off the edge just a bit because you want that, and I know I got it a little wonky. That's okay. Alright, and then it looks like we've got candy apple next to that. They overlap a bit. It's so fun. You could make such cute banners with this stamp. Love it. Okay. What's next? Beach breeze. I don't know if where you guys live you have a craft warehouse, but we're going to Salem tomorrow, which is the capital city for Oregon here. We're going to go watch the bowling team that we sponsor. We're going to go watch them bowl a game tomorrow in a tournament that they're in. And there's a craft warehouse there. So I'm going to go do some crafty shopping. I'm not real happy with that, but that's okay. Alright, now what? Orange, so we've got citrus cooler for that. So pretty. I love all these bright colors. Okay. Try not to go too high with that this time. Ooh! You guys get as excited as I do when you stamp. It's just fun. Fun, fun, fun. I've been doing it since the late 80s and it hasn't gotten any less fun. Okay, last color, Watermelon Fusion. Love it. And I have seen other coaches making these, but that does not make it any less fun either. It's still fun to do it yourself. Just fun. Okay, now I can take that off of there. Oops. Okay. What's next? We did all that. We did all the triangles. Stamp Hello Gorgeous Sentiment on electric green lime panel circle using black licorice ink. Hello Gorgeous. I didn't pull that one off, did I? Hello Gorgeous. Gorgeous. So gorgeous. Okay. I like that font. Hello, gorgeous. Did any of you, please show us your stash. Oh, okay. You mean when I come back? I will do that. Actually, do you guys want to see what I got? Because I stopped at the craft warehouse in Medford on our way home. Okay, I'm going to show you real quick. This is really naughty, but I'm a stamper and I buy other things. Okay, I got some glittery Nouveau drops. I have some others of these and I haven't used them yet. I need to do that, but I thought these colors were so pretty. I love this for like mermaidy stuff, and this one's so sparkly and pretty. And then they had these cute little dies that also emboss. Look at that star. I love it. And that little bird with the hearts, so cute. Okay. And then this is from Photo Play. And I love this old kind of, well, I love the Eiffel Tower stuff, but I like the vintage look. But I loved the little birds. And I love 6x6 papers. Look at those birds. Aren't they cute? I just really like that kind of stuff. Don't tell on me, you guys, because this is not FSJ. Okay. And because I love those birds so much, look, I got it in 6x6. They're a little bit bigger. And that's the back. And then they had these cute teddy bear papers that were half off. So I got a couple of those. And I got 2 of those bird papers because I love them. Oh, look, I've got another paper pad in the bag. Okay, so let me cut this one. This is Echo Park. Look, look, a unicorn cat. Who could pass that up? Not me. And look at those mermaids, you guys. Eek. It's just all too stinking cute. Look. It's too cute. Look at that. Unicorns and mermaids. I love them. I love that wave paper too. Look. Little girls and teapot stuff. This paper pad, you guys, look! It's just so cute. Look at that. I couldn't resist. Look. Ah. It's fabulous. Okay, so that was my little stash from Craft Warehouse. All right, I was naughtier besides that, okay? I confess, I was naughtier besides that because when we were, so our hometown is Klamath Falls, Oregon. When we were there, they have Joann's and they have Michael's. Okay, I did it. Mermaid dies. Aren't they cute? And these are the kind also that emboss, because all of that detail embosses on there. And I live at the coast, so I love that kind of stuff. And then, you know, I have to have the unicorn. It says imagine and dream. And yes, another paper pad because it was, you know, coastal. See, oceany, look at that. Am I being an enabler? Are you guys taking notes? What did I say? This is, I didn't. Who made this pad? Oh, Craftsmith. And then in their little bins for what, how much was this? I don't know. These were not very, oh, $1.99. They had these adorable little bags that I thought would be cute to use as envelopes for your cards when you're not mailing them off. So they were just the right size to stick a card down in, I thought. Of course, you could use them for a number of other ideas as well, but I just thought they'd be cute to stick your cards in for envelopes. Okay, so that was my naughtiness there. I just can't help myself. All right, back to card making. Okay, so there's my little hello gorgeous. And now stamp solid leaf. Okay, we're going to do the leaf stamping on the smallest whipped cream cardstock piece. This. Solid leaf. Stamp, well, there's two solid leaves. Well, I stamp them all, so it doesn't matter. I need one of each. Christine, I have a nautical stamp set that has disappeared just as I was about to loan it to a friend. What? That's no good. Okay, I will confess. I do not particularly relish loaning my stamps. I'm a little bit stingy. I have loaned them, not fond of loaning them, and I will just give that up. That's just me. I can't help it. That's being stingy, I know, but you know, you take care of your stuff, and sometimes you loan things and stuff happens or you don't get it back. Fortunately, I've never had that happen, I have to say. So I don't know why I continue to feel that way. I shouldn't. That's not nice. I agree, Donna. Just bring your paper over and your ink and stamp away. I agree. Cute. Okay. I think that's all. It just shows 3 leaves, so I think I'm good there. Cut those out real quick, and I don't have the die set for this set, so I'm just going to have to fussy cut these real quick. Shouldn't take too long. Did you guys see the cute things Carrie Stamps did with these? She made the cards and then she made little gifts that match and coordinate and go with each one. I thought that was quite clever. I liked it. I love watching everybody else stamp and do their videos. I can guarantee you with the June set, I am definitely going to order the dies. So excited about that set. Christine, you don't have a stamp room. That's okay. You don't need a stamp room. Kitchen table works just fine. When I still have the little cabinet when I first started buying stamps. It's out in my living room. I have a collection of glass snow globes, And so that's what's in that cabinet now, but it's a tall, skinny cabinet with little shelves. And that's what I put my stamps in when I first started. Well, you can imagine that I outgrew that quite rapidly, but I still have it. And then I went from, we just did extra bedrooms for our stamp rooms, for my stamp room, and then one day I was laying in bed here, and we have this big picture window in the bedroom, and I thought French doors would fit in there quite nicely, and so I just mentioned to my husband, let's take that window out and put in doors and build a room. So we did. I'm really spoiled. I am really spoiled. My husband is the bestest in the world. That's all. Okay, so I stamped the leaves. I did that. Fold. Okay, I did that already. Affix stamp triangle panel to card front. What? I did it wrong. See, that's what happens when you don't read the directions. I did it right on the card itself. Who cares? It's the same difference. Okay, so I did that wrong, but that's already done. Okay, affix electric line die cut journey circle to this. Affix it. Affix it? I guess you could pop it, but I'll just glue it. I need to read the directions before I start something. Alright, don't tell anybody that I messed it up. It's okay. You watch people stamp when you're up in your craft space. Well, I do that sometimes, but you know what I'm also really bad about doing? Getting on Facebook or YouTube and sitting there watching and not accomplishing anything. You get so wrapped up in watching things, and then I'll spend the half the day, and it's like, okay, I have not done anything today. I have not gotten anything done. I need to get up and go do something. All right. Now what do I do? Affix the solid. Okay, so that's putting the leaves on the edge of the watermelon fusion die cut between the 4 and 5 o'clock mark. Add solid triple leaf on top. Okay, so these go on there, and this, and then the little one. Use the 1/16 circle punch to punch a hole through the stamped images and the watermelon fusion die cut circle. Alright. Okay. Let's just put a little drop of glue there and stick those together. Ooh, my glue has a goober. Like that, I guess. And I think it kind of looks like, oh, it kind of goes down here. All right, like that. And let me see. I have a tiny punch somewhere here. There it is. Okay, so I am supposed to punch a hole through the leaves and the circle and stick it on with the brad. But what about the bow? Tie and affix licorice twist journey twine bow to stamp leaves. Okay. I thought it kind of looked like they put it around the brad, but maybe not. And I need to do this between the 4 and 5 o'clock, right there. That looks about like 4 and 5, I guess. I got my nails done before I went out of town. And I didn't think I would ever go and have my own nails grow really long. And I never thought I would do that, but I had broken my thumbnail like clear back down here. I've always heard of people saying, ooh, I did this, and I always thought, ow, that sounds so gross, and then I did it. And so I was having to keep a Band-Aid around it, and I decided I went in to get a pedicure, the second one ever that I've ever had. And while I was in there and seeing all the pretty nails, and I thought, oh, I really want to have my nails done. I don't want to wear a Band-Aid the whole time we're gone. And so I had my nails done. So now I kind of feel like I need to keep having my nails done. I kind of like it. But look, it's like lifting up there, so I'm not really happy with that, with where I had them done, so I want to go somewhere else, but I'm not sure where to go. Well, I was going to double that, but I guess it's not quite long enough. So I put a recommendation out, or asking for a recommendation of where people go get their nails done here. The one gal that used to do my nails a long time ago, I really liked her work, but I called her number and it was just generic. It wasn't her. It didn't say anything about it being her shop or anything. And I know she has one, but then she never called me back. I left a message, so it's like, well, don't think I want to go there then. Okay. Pop up the watermelon fusion die cut and pierce journey circle. Pop it up. Well, how am I? Okay. Pop up journey vellum die cut circle centered. Okay, let's slow down, Jana. Pop up watermelon fusion die cut and pierced journey circle centered onto journey vellum die. Okay, I can do that. Hey, Kathy. Okay, I got that popped up, and then I need to pop the whole thing up. Okay. Perfect. We can do it. Oh, that's so pretty. Hello, gorgeous. Trying to get it somewhat even here. Good enough. Okay. And then it says to put this on using craft glue, so that's what I'm going to do. Since it dries nice and clear, that will work perfect. There we go. So I made a mistake and I didn't do my stamping on this. I stamped directly on the card, but I think it's all right. It's so pretty. I just love those colors. Now I have this piece which I can use to put on the inside of this card that I did yesterday. I'll just cut it down and I will put it in there, which I also made a mistake on because I didn't do the Journey glaze on those blooms, but that's all right. So bright and cheerful. I love that. I will turn this into a birthday card. Okay, now I wanted to show you what's coming next month in the bloom box. This adorable nautical set called Set Sail, right? Set Sail. And look at the cute whale, and I love that bottle, you guys, and all of these things. So if you want to get a subscription to the monthly bloom box, this is what you're going to get. This stamp set along with kits for 4 cards. There is also a die set available. DI0488 is the number for that. If you don't want to subscribe and commit to 6 months, you can do a la carte. You're just going to pay a little more, $29.95 plus tax and shipping. If you do a subscription, you get $5 a month off that price, $24.95. So, so excited about this set. So cute. I agree, Donna. No mistakes. It's just an opportunity for it to be your own personal creation. All right, so hopefully when I go to load this video, it won't just disappear into outer space like it did yesterday, and I can upload it to my YouTube channel. If you guys are interested in going and seeing what I have on there, it's just search for JannaStamps. It's the same name as my stamping page here. And I have lots of videos on there of stamping, Fun Stamper's Journey. I have stamp hauls. I have wig videos on there where I do reviews. There's, if you scroll way back, I've got a couple of different videos of my stamp room on there. So you can browse around and look at that. And other than that, I will be back next Friday for Friday-Funday. And have a great rest of your weekend. Be safe, you guys. Thank you for all of our service folks out there. I appreciate your service for our country. And I will see you again soon. Bye-bye.